This week, two more cases of unidentified bodies here in Jackson County. Cold cases have been identified with the help of a DNA lab in Texas.
And the common theme there is getting answers, is funding. This one is Fox 4's Hannah King joins us with the details. Now, after hearing from one who helped make it happen in this Fox 4 follow-up, what can you tell us, Hannah?
Well, we do know 24 Missouri cases of unidentified human remains now have their names back. And that's all thanks to the science of forensic genetic genealogy. I'm also told 3 announced just in the last week belong here to the Kansas City Metro. New this week, forensic lab in Texas, Othram, helped the Jackson County Medical Examiner's Office identify 2 John Doe cases, both in Kansas City.
Something got lodged in the vacuum. When they pulled it out, it appeared to be a human skull.
In July of 1998, skeletal remains were found by city workers in the 200 block of East Harlem. An autopsy, along with a dental exam, were completed, but this unknown man could not be identified until now, using a DNA extract. He's Mario De La Paz.
The reason that we've had success in Missouri that has been publicly announced is because there's been a focused effort to fund forensic genetic genealogy.
Funding at the state level and secured by State Representative Tricia Burns. It was passed in just a year.
There have been, let's see here, 6 publicly identified announcements of human remain cases in the state of Missouri just this month.
I'm so excited.
Public officials have taken this seriously and have dedicated the funds.
Othram says legislators in Missouri are acting on unsolved and unidentified cases.
We have term limits, right? And I hope that after I'm gone, somebody will also step up for those families that don't have a voice.
Another case announced this week was the identification of remains found in October of 2021 near 87th and Troost. And with this new testing, Thomas Lee Baird has been identified. Another earlier this month, a 2016 homicide victim identified. Remains were found in April of this year at 28th and Vine in KCMO. It was a scene law enforcement recognized as a place where remains of a murdered man were found. Ezekiel Willie.
To move the needle, legislators have to act, and that's happening in Missouri.
A resolution for families and Missouri communities.
It would be heartbreaking to look for somebody for years and find out that they've been sitting in a county morgue for 20 years. And that's in a couple of these cases, that's the kind of thing we've found out. There just wasn't funding.
And in 2024, $1.5 million was set aside to support the Missouri State Highway Patrol's efforts into identifying these unidentified human remains cases through forensic genetic genealogy. I'm also told every year these funds will have to be reauthorized. In Kansas City, Hannah King, Fox 4, working for you.